Ladies, wanna see some more?
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, feel just like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my to that. Ripping off Cadillac, feel like a Cadillac. Nothing but class, it's never been average, never been on. Average on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra, I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a lead, my is all. I'm back in my bag.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 36. Stays in the pocket. Finds his target, Robinson. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they take him down right along the 30. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. Putting the tight end in motion. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense gift.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Richardson on 3rd. He's on the move. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. From the gun, Taylor. He finds space into the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one,
and he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Lays out, what a catch! They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Motioning him from the slot right. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. Finds his man Chase. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Robinson up the middle, and he's brought down for a loss. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He locates Adonai Mitchell. Takes out a one-stop, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Catch made by Mitchell. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he can't find a lane before being wrapped up at the line. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Brought in along the sideline. Just need an official ruling, and they said catch. Great play. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Chased out to his right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Burrow. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Burrow out of the shotgun. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bengals push their lead to 3. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Option give to Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts driving. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 31. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
That one finds Josh Downs. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. They'll throw again, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. It was Geno Stone up there to make that play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
From the 34. Sideline throw reeled in by Downs. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Now he's throwing deep, left side. All the way to the right, it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hill. Well, great team defense there. No matter where he looked, Brock, there seemed to be a defender there, including where the pass eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Richardson. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Richardson back to throw. That's complete to Pittman. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Tackle made by Miles Murphy. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Richardson now. On target to his man Taylor. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Hits his running back. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off at the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're gonna have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third down, 1 yard to go. Here's Richardson. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down throw here from Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Brought in inside the 20. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Taylor again. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And in it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Moss. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. They'll run it with Robinson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent quarter from continuing their postseason run. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Burrow from the gun. Has it at the 7. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Here's Robinson. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Once more, it's Robinson. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Bengals go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. McPherson at the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Taking the couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Put the body on the line for his team.
Drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Taylor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing now, off play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jermaine Pratt picks it. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers...
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. After After the pick, Richardson back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Things up. So that brings up 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's on the move. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Sometimes a quarterback gets so focused on coverage. Easy to get the paw up and swat away a potential 1st down.
First and 10 now from the 30.
11. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. 11 empty.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Cut out left. It's inside the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals put up even more points in a win. Well, as they drive 4-1 right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. This is reeled in by Pittman. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Completed over the middle. And they finally bring field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Quick slant complete.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts putting enough points and a game decided. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So after thinking it over, they're lining up for two.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll throw again, Richardson. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for two. That trims the lead just a little bit. Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11.
Moss gets it from the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Burrow setting up the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Play action now, Burrow. That one's incomplete over the middle.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow out of the shotgun. Intercepted in the end zone. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. They get it right back. That's intercepted. They're at the opposing 39. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Another carry for Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go.
Trying for it with Burrow. Still on his feet. And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Richardson on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts get it back to within 2 possessions. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Now to throw. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
Couldn't be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Oh, and the kicking team's got it! All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I could hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious.
Brought in inside the 20. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer? Nobody.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. With 1 minute to go, this game hinging on the outcome of this onside kick. And that's the Bengals who are on that one. And that's a wrap on this ball. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he...
At its best. There's still some time left to bleed out the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.